How to create custom Mailchimp buttons. Hello guys and welcome to this new tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can create a custom button into your Mailchimp campaign. So the process is very easy. We are going to divide this method into two options. The first option is to create, let's say here, a text into a button that is going to be a part of a text clickable. And also we are going to create a customizable or a customized button from, for example, a design tool and also from a image source. So we are going to head over the admin dashboard of our MailChimp account. So we are going to click on campaign if we have created some campaigns already, or you can click on create and here create your email. So I'm going to head over the campaign, so I'm not going to waste a lot of emails or draft emails from here. So I have tons and tons of drafts. Click on edit. Then we are going to see this, as you can see, campaign, let's say settings. We're going to head over the content and we are going to click on edit design. So let's proceed directly to the first method, which is consisting of having a part of a text as a link. So you can go ahead and do that for the heading or headings, any type of headings. And also you can do that on a paragraph. For the button, it is going to be standard. So you can go ahead and click on the button and then you can go ahead and select the shape, for example, of it as a pill, or you can go ahead and use or change the size of it, the borders, the colors of them, the padding, and etc. This is a standard thing, as you can see. So we are going basically here to add a heading. We're going to start by adding a heading, and then we are going to type in here, click, for example, here. So we are going to take the attention that it is going to be a button. Click here. You can go ahead and select or highlight the text that you want to make it as a button. For example, here, you're going to highlight it, and then you're going to see up top at the header a text editor. So we are going to see here that we can make it bold, not bold, normal, italic, not italic, underlined or not. So you can go ahead and see that we have the button link. So when you click on link, you can go ahead and link it to anything, literally. So we have the web, email, phone, file, and etc. So let's make it as web. I'm going to have here the link of Canva, and we are going to put here the button or the, as you can see here, the link. So I'm going to click on preview, and it is going to be showing up here the here as a button. So it is underlined. That means that it is clickable. So we are going to wait for the review, and we are going to put that also in paragraphs. So you can basically also have here some paragraphs clicked or put like this. So you can go ahead and take a part of the paragraph and put it as you've did in the header. So you can go ahead and get this. So that was only the simple method. So the previewer is going to take a lot of time here. So I'm going to reload the page. And in the meanwhile, we are going to head over the canvas. So we are going to create a particular button. So you're going to sign in for an account on Canva and type in on the search bar button. For example, let's see if we have some templates as the design or the format for the specific button. So as you can see, we have some badges that could be considered as buttons, and we can go ahead and create ours. So for example, I'm going to head over Canva, click on custom design, and then we are going to set up the custom size of us. So for example, I'm going to put a width of 310 or 20 by a height of, let's say, 120 pixel. I'm going to create that design. So I'm going to put here button. So we can have here the right to create our button as much as we want. So we can go ahead and click on button like that. You see some presets. I'm going to type in here button and see the graphics. So you can go ahead and add a photo, a graphic, just like that. Insert it, make it a little bit bigger, just like that. Center it at the middle, and here we have it. And then you can go ahead and put a text as a heading. For example, click here. So we are going to make the text a little bit bigger, just like that. Center it to the middle. And then we are going to change the, let's say here, the font of it, and also the, as you can see here, the shape of that. So you can, instead of doing that, we are going to see here on the elements, we can type in here, not frame, but shape. And then you're going to see different shapes that we have. And then you can make it as a button. Also, you can go ahead and see that we have some graphic shapes, and you can make any of them as a button. So when you finish, you're going to click on share, download it as a PNG, and get it as like this. So we are going to add it as a PNG. And in the meanwhile, we need the, let's say here, background remover. So we need a background remover instead, or in order to set up the image. I'm going to set up here the image. So because the image is going to have the background of white, which is going to be the standard, I'm going only to click on download. Now we are going to have it as an image, and that image is going to be right there. So I'm going to upload an image real quick. So as you can see, this is the button of us that we have created. I'm going to make it like this. So if I want to align it here or there, and also I can go ahead and put it like this and change the background color to the same background that we've had, or a little bit different, just like this. And then we are going to link it. So we are going to click on link to, and then we can type in on Canva just like that, and click on preview, and then you are going to see that the button is fully functional. That was all for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the content, and I hope to see you soon on the next one.